There we go. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why YouTube Studio was having a bit of a scuffle there with my model. There we go. Anyway, hello, konnichiwa. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Leo. I'm your resident Demi Vampire Singer and professional simp, and today we are continuing Genshin. So, two things. One, I started a bunch of other quests on my little spare time and have them unfinished, so I was scrambling to like get out of those so I could like start this up. And then I realized that remember when I told you like some streams ago, some Genshin streams ago, that when I was doing Natlan and I went to the Flower Feather clan, the game started me on like another sort of Argon quest. Turns out it was this one. It was trying to get me to start the Prelude chapter of Nod-Krai, and and so I sort of already saw a bit of Inefa, but not quite a lot. Hello, green guy. Welcome. Welcome. So it's a little odd. So we're gonna like actually pick it up like not halfway through, because it's like just the beginning, but It's more like it's not starting where it should be. All I remember is that we apparently meet. This is where we met Aoife for the first time, like in person. Not just heard about him. Oh, that was a weird lag. Hello. This was where we met Aoife in person for the first time, and we were trying to, I think, heal one of these. Oh, wait a second. Fly. No, don't dive. Like, yeah. Can you fly higher? Higher, higher, higher. There we go. Whee! Phlogiston, 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 phlogiston. Anywhere, phlogiston. Phlogiston? Anywhere? No? I can't fly without phlogiston. Well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. The point is that I remember we were supposed to like help heal or something one of these Saurians, and then we had like a brief cutscene that showed us Inefa at the beach, kind of unconscious, something like that, which I'm assuming is like what's here, although there are robots here. Oh, there she is. See?
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
An automaton! That's what those are called. Yes. Get out of there! Girly! Get out of there! Ouch! Okay, never mind. Maybe we use this.
Frostbite.
Rain, fruit, rain. Ah! He almost died. Okay. Things are not looking too good for me right now.
Silence.
Come on. In which update was the level 100 introduced? Do you guys remember? Because I know we, like, I've been meaning to try and get the roulette to 111, to 100, level 100, but, the thing is that there's a material that apparently it's like, you either get it through, like, banner stuff, or like a quest or something. And I don't know, I don't remember like when that like in which update the whole you can now level your characters up to like 100 thing that got introduced. So I don't know how much I have to wait per se to be able to level them up more, because it's starting to feel like a bit of an unfair disadvantage here. Like, it doesn't feel like we're on the same level, it feels like they're way above my level. You know what I mean?
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hold on. There's no lost frames. I saw a little bit of like lag on the YouTube end, but I don't know if it's YouTube, because OBS looks fine, so I'm not sure. But yeah.
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa.
Bro.
Okay.
Why?
She's a
What?
machine?
Yeah, she's
A machine
like
built
a
to look
robot.
like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Probably.
Return home,
She spoke!
Paimon.
Uh,
Traveler.
Hi.
What? too.
She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
What?
Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon?
It's definitely right.
Bro!
You bet,
There's also
bro.
a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk
Yeah,
it.
what if
I've
it's
seen
like
the
a, you
scions of
know...
the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the
I was gonna
wrong
say, what
code
it's like
or
if
try
it's
to
like
open it
a
by
bomb
force,
or something.
it triggers a self-destruct
Yeah.
mechanism inside.
So is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex.
Is she from Snezhnaya?
I
Maybe
only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Shilonen?
Sounds like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Emerald
Yeah,
and
let's
find
go.
Shilonen. You bet, bro.
Kakuku, huh? Oh, who's this guy? Okay. Song of the Walking Moon Prelude. Journey Home. Now I finally get to know why it's Song of the Walking Moon all of a sudden. Hi, Eva.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
You're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get
Dude.
back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued?
Yeah, that one.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Kukasaur.
But I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
Okay.
Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaucer.
No way, bro.
Leave him behind. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. Sad that you're not coming. What is this? Like if I transform into the Kukasaur. Oh! 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 Oh wow! Wow! Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Now we know, I guess. Anyway. The Kukuku's teaching its hatchlings how to fly, so we're just gonna let them be. We don't want trouble. And I'm just gonna go to the Statue of the Seven because I need healing after that little thing. Lunar Charge and Thunderclouds. I didn't get to read what it said about that, but... Oh. Oh, are those for when you transform into those? I forget what they're called. Probably. There we go. Yeah, it's probably just that. Yeah, the Bitlysaurus. Yep. That's the name. The Bitlysaurus. Yeah, okay. Shilonen. Where are you? There you are. I think the lead just died.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika. Francesca, did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this.
Oh.
Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
I mean,
But I'm not.
you kinda
So,
have that
to make up for
reputation,
the
yes.
difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
She's so done.
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Yep.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
Yep.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open.
She
Let's
kind of
see
mentioned
here.
that, but
The
we...
Fontanian cipher
Oh, it's
disc, Middle
Fontanian.
case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts.
Huh.
Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it. but,
Yeah.
that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
I'm
The
assuming
only other
so.
option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Oh, she has 2 buns. I never realized she had like
Well, the
buns
device in her
on her
chest looks
hair.
pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
She sounds so tired. Okay, and oh,
Hey, she woke up.
huh.
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hello there.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler.
Yeah, hi.
Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
I mean, white flying object, I
Task in
think.
progress. Deliver message to traveler and white flying companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
I mean,
Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code?
you're one to talk,
You
Paimon.
know, like a number that you put in to unlock
I
the
hated that
message?
for explaining
Memory.
things, people just
Missing.
What? Memory missing?
just like speak louder and like slower, and it's like,
There's always a snag.
dude, that's not
Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memory
I mean, it could be that one, like
Can
the
robots even get
memory
amnesia?
data got
You
like
said
damaged
something
or
about returning
corrupted.
home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
You know?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then.
Hmm.
Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
In
In
words
words
we
we
can
can
understand.
understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere.
Yeah.
She just can't
It's like
access
they're
them right
blocked.
now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
I mean, in her case, maybe.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn
I
what
mean,
to do
true.
and what not to do. In a
That's how
similar
you know that
vein,
you
I've
shouldn't,
heard that a
like,
lot
touch
of
the
highly
stove
autonomous machines
or
are designed with
the
negative
iron,
feedback
you know?
mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Paimon, come
Okay,
on.
well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that
That
causes
sounds
a
like
physical
something
and mental
Setlali will
breakdown
do.
if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny
Yeah.
Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Setlali would never take a disciple, though. I mean, she has a disciple. It's Auron, but I don't think she would necessarily put him through
The
that.
point
Although
is,
she did talk about breaking his legs,
manufacturers often hardwire
which she never
restrictions
did, like...
this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve?
Yeah.
In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Maybe something happened.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? You look like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I
tolerable.
must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler.
Of
Have you ever
course.
seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mech in Fontaine, but they don't look like this.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few
I mean, yeah, her
components
legs do
pretty
look like-
Fontainian to me.
Yeah.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
You can eat?
That triggered something.
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Oh, never mind that. So,
Is
is
it?
Fontaine your home?
I mean, it could be.
No.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's one
the weird dress
promising lead
makes me
nipped in the
think of
bud.
Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
Hmm.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far
Yeah.
as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
But also,
Maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
I mean, she's made out of multiple
She's
parts,
just
but
like the cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where
it's probably
you were
not
built,
Nod-Krai, but
where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
okay.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas?
I mean, at
She
least we
wanted?
know she's not from
How to
like
get her
one
memories
nation,
back.
apparently.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is a place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Maybe that one isn't damaged and could like talk to us? There we go.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something
Oh, sorry.
similar to your right arm?
To your right arm? Why would... What? How would her right arm work? Like, oh,
is this a broom?
it's a vacuum.
She really is a robot.
Wow.
Well, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Not the point right now, Shilona.
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
She's so tired, my god.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task.
Yeah, I mean, she's a robot. She's... I don't think... I mean, she can feel pain, but I don't think
Sorting
she's gonna...
large
Oh,
objects.
sorry.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Okay, we picked up, and then what? What? Place neatly. Yeah, sure. Huh. Tidy up the boxes. So, did more appear, or is it just that we need to pick, like, they were not properly organized or something? Huh. Okay.
Cleaning floor.
Ooh. I can still grab these things. Alright. Ooh. I like the way she moves. She's very dynamic. And I could use her elemental energy stuff.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh. I like the way she talked there. It sounded more like a robot than...
Preparing for dust up.
Wow. And it has like a little broom on her shield. That's cool. Okay, pick up, pick up. Is there anything else? I don't think so. So, where do we place them? Oh, Logistan Forge notes. We will read that some other time, not right now. I mean, there's more stuff here. Oh, it's things that, yep, that fell off from what I had grabbed before. Then where do I put everything? Pick up the gender 30. I mean, I already picked up these. From what I'm seeing, I could technically explore, but I don't want to do that. Am I supposed to put them here? Ew. Is she also the smith of this village? Shilonen? Like, it might be the case, but... I mean, I already did that, though. Where to now? Hello? What am I supposed to do? Or did it bug out? Maybe it bugged out. So I already picked up the stuff that was here, but the marks are not disappearing. So like, what now? Oh, I just sat there. I can sit in a lot of places here. Oh, wait, did I see something? No, apparently not. Oh no. I'm assuming that I will transform back into the traveler if I leave the area. I can't even see my map now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. I did transform back. So... I don't get it. Am I gonna have to repeat everything? Please tell me no. Please tell me that's not the case.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh.
Yep,
You're
okay.
up. I figured
We
you'd
have
be
to repeat
taking-
everything. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you
Come on,
all
come on,
this way
come on.
just to
Let
make
me
fr-
skip, let me skip.
Whoa.
Well, I have those secret
Let me
stores at Tomatized to thank
skip.
for all this.
I
but
already
I'm
saw
not.
this. Come on.
Hold up.
We picked her up on
Come
the beach near
on.
the Flower Feather clan.
Come
Along with
on.
this...
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast. Looks like this was cobbled
Why?
together from spare
Can you
parts.
crack it?
Could be a tricky one. I'm assuming it's
Then
not.
we
The
need
only
to
other
ask
option was
her,
to get our
yes.
messenger to tell...
She has
Well,
buns
the
in her
device
hair.
I'll see what.
Come on.
Hey, she woke up.
I also like the way her
All I
eyes
did was
are
stimulate
designed.
the co-
What?
I feel like
Wow.
after
Task in progress.
You're pretty.
Code?
Oh,
Natlan is when they
Memory.
started like doing these very interesting
Missing.
designs for the
What?
eyes outside of like
There's
Conrian
always a
people and all of
snag.
that.
Is there anything else you do remember besides the?
Name.
oh,
You said something...
Return home. Memory.
oh.
Come on.
Not necessarily. Judging by her
Yeah, but...
it means
Come on,
she
let
hasn't
me
lost her
skip.
memories.
Let me
Like,
skip.
Finding near.
Robots.
well, pain can be a useful in a simple.
Come on.
Oh, okay, well, to stop.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story.
The point is,
Yeah.
Yep.
Task.
well, without.
Come on.
I'm alright.
Hey,
We're
traveler,
asking her
have you ever
questions.
seen a humanoid machine like this? Ah,
Fontaine.
Hey, that triggers. Hey,
Hmm.
never mind that. So, is Fontaine?
No.
It's not her home.
Okay.
Come on.
you mean her
Skip, skip,
Mondstadt.
skip, skip, skip.
a maid?
No.
She's not from Mondstadt. She's not from anywhere.
Home
She
is.
can't remember where
If
home
her
is.
cognition
Come
is
on.
impaired, maybe her body is the place. Do you
And then
remember
she
this
turns on the
little
robot.
Apparently,
Come
you were
on.
together when they found you on the
Let us
beach.
catch up. Genshin. Let us catch up. We already saw this.
Oh.
Nice.
And then her arm, which is also a vacuum.
Is this a broom?
Wow, very good indeed.
And then she, yeah, okay. So
She's
now
a
we
robot
actually
maid,
get to
maybe doing
clean
some
her
house-
workshop again.
Understood.
Okay, so we picked
Sorting large objects.
these up. I already saw this. I like that she tries to climb them before picking them up. Anyway, where to? Okay, here. And then we sort them, and then we grab everything again, and we get to sort them again. And so now we need to pick up all of these. There we go. And now what? Cleaning floor. Like, now what? The dirty marks on the ground. Ah, I see. How do we do that though? Is our weapon seriously the vacuum cleaner? My god. Okay, I understand now what we need to do, but how do we do that? Oh, that's how.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Installation chamber deployed.
And place neatly. That's what I needed to do. That's why I had
Sorting
access to her
small
stuff.
objects.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot.
No plot.
Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Ooh.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated. Author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't class.
The good thing
I
about
mean-
being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite getting it
Category:
right.
nutritional science.
Books and table are sorted into piles. Yeah, I don't think it's nutritional science, but you know, that's fine.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty.
Looks familiar. Is that Varessa?
Clean it.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Because we haven't met Varessa yet. Properly. We've been told by...
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Oh, no, never mind.
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Oh.
Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She
The
dismantled
Pyro Dragon?
many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had
Seems like you're putting all of
access to
that
all that
back
tech.
together.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened.
Ochkon.
An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war and went full
6.
tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward
That's
their
why
civilization.
Ochkanatlan exists?
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishki.
Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most, so some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the
It
persecuted
seems familiar
Zoyas.
to Inefa for some
Leonka.
reason.
Malfunction.
How's quest been? So far
This is not
intriguing,
the way.
but a little
This is not
slow.
where you belong.
Huh. Who's that?
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What?
okay?
Stay back.
Huh. Whoa. Okay, what happened there?
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A
Oh my
lightning
god.
strike?
No,
It's
not
gotta
a
be
ha.
lightning
I don't want a
strike.
ha
I
here.
couldn't hit Kaniche on the head.
Oh my god.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Hi, Kinich.
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
So you know about this.
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive.
Did she
Yeah.
recognize him?
This is my target, all right.
Wait! Kaniche! Just hold off for a second!
But
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
seems like she's not very
What
fond
did you
of
think
that
I was
idea.
about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
I mean, that was just Paimon's
Alright.
assumption.
I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Okay, where are they? Right here. Flamelets. What are those?
When did it start
Whoa.
to rain? Oh no.
Seems like it's
forgot
when
to
I
bring an
teleport and I
umbrella.
start moving around that the game has been lagging a little bit for some reason. Oh, there's that guy that saw us take her away.
Hey, Nippa!
They don't seem like... Oh,
In Nefa?
Inefa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
huh.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Shushin? Shushin?
Again?
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru.
Hmm.
This is quite a diverse
Yeah, I was gonna
group.
say
So
he looks
are
like he's
you
from
her
Liyue, but
manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
who's I know?
I know?
From now on, your name's Inefa. Promise
She
me.
sounds like a child.
Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Huh.
Inefa, are you
At least
okay?
they look like
Looks like she's getting
trustworthy
worse.
people.
Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is
Yeah,
about?
like we
Where are you from?
have no
What's wrong
idea
with Robo? Oh, with Inefa.
with Robo.
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachim, and I'm a
Joachim.
merchant. This is my wife and
Joachim.
daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nod-Krai.
Oh,
Nod-Krai?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
huh. I mean, yeah, we don't really look like what people from Nod-Krai look like, but hello, fine, no worries. I mean, we haven't done a whole lot technically, so you haven't missed much. When I started the quest, it was already started. What I mean by that is that I was mentioning in the beginning that remember when I said that Genshin put me in like a weird Archon quest at one point when I visited the Flower Feather clan first, like before finishing the Natlan quest. I think we were like midway Natlan or something when I tried to do that. Cause I had I could unlock now the what are they called? Well, the whole quest thingies in each region, right? Turns out it was this prelude that they started me on, and so we kind of didn't get to see the beginning of the quest because I had already seen it that one time that they just put me in it. And then I had a little like I didn't quite understand what I needed to do on a small cleaning quest. So, yeah. Sad, yeah. But anyway, at least it wasn't like that important. It was just like our introduction to Aoife and Inefa falling on the ground on the beach. So, but yeah.
That's the thing about Nod-Krai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
The drifters, you say?
We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Hmm.
Nod-Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
What trouble?
Trouble?
What now?
The Fatui.
Oh.
They came down from the north.
Oh.
They made some big
So
moves in
Snezhnaya is
Nod-Krai
from the north.
lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Oh. Are we doing
That's
cult
one
stuff
way to
again?
put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
What?
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
I mean, what?
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's going to turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And
me?
Your case is, a little...
And it was smooth
wait.
sailing
I accidentally
until we got attacked.
skip. Hold on. The moon statues. What are we talking about? The moon statues, Frost Moon Science, huh? What? I like that they're talking about all of this. Like, I know what it is, and I don't know if maybe there's a side quest or something where they actually explain that Nod-Krai exists and all that shebang. But I remember when it released, I was like, what the heck is this, like, Song of the Walking Moon thing? And what, huh? Weren't we going to, like, Snezhnaya next? What is this? And suddenly we had a whole new nation that wasn't, like, related to any of the Archons, and I was like, okay. Cool. Weird machines were coming into shore on the same boat as us.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Inefa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
But why did you go?
We'd found another place to dock. We looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Inefa.
Huh.
And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs.
Oh
in the
my
final
god,
bill.
Kitty, are you seriously thinking about that? Well, I guess it makes sense.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Inefa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say
But
all
who's
credit
Aino?
to this Aino, then?
Aino?
Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh, if so, then we just need to get Aino to come
But what
here
is
and
this
fix
whole,
her.
like, the
Then
trader
she'll get all her
the
memories back.
malfunction thing? Something like that she saw in her memories?
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something I know picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Inefa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Huh. I know, yeah, that's great. Unfortunately, we are now.
Please, explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this.
Huh.
And I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works.
But didn't
The only thing she was
Shalonen
fairly
say...
sure of was that it's not from Nod-Krai.
Didn't Shalonen say that it was a core from Natlan?
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
And then?
Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Oh. Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Inefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Oh.
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Inefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, A bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nod-Krai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core.
So that's why she's...
Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
So she...
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything.
But now
I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was
so it has something to do with Natlan, probably.
By the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Inefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this
nation's top talents.
Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
I mean, we could take her back to Nod-Krai, but...
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
I mean, true.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound.
He's gonna
still have work to do.
Make that bill go way up.
Why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
How much hospitality from the Natlanese?
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
Where is this guy from? Again, I forgot. Is he
How
from
about the Flower
Fontaine?
Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Inefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
I mean, true. She has a message for us for some reason.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Inefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
So she kept it to herself.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
I mean, they just said that it wasn't that bad in the
They
beginning.
couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Yeah.
Also, Inefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great!
Backup plan.
Memory missing.
Memory missing.
Yep, no surprises there.
Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, okay, because it's that simple. But, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I love she loaded so much.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
Who's this voice actress? I need to know. She loaded VA. I love that. Who's her voice actress? Beth Curry. Beth Curry. What has she been on? Oh, was she a part of the Legally Blonde musical? Ooh. Wow. I'll probably need to look up her work in depth because apparently she does a lot of stuff. Not just voice acting. Huh. Who did she play in Legally Blonde if she was in it? I don't see her name here. Beth Curry. Legally Blonde, the musical. It doesn't say. Oh, she was ensemble. Ensemble. Yeah, that. Ensemble. And a couple of other roles. Nice. Okay, I'll have to look into her work like later. But I love that delivery. That's the most personality I've heard out of Genshin dialogue in a while, right? It caught me off guard, but it was so good. I want to hear it again.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I love that
I do.
so much.
I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. To Miney?
Maybe it's
Bye, Ma.
because a lot of
See you around.
people here in Natlan, it feels like it's more like a thing that of direction, you know? That they were probably told to keep it like a certain way, and it sounds very monotone, you know? Like, you know how I felt like in the beginning Mabuika was a little bit more expressive in the way she spoke, and then suddenly it felt like she took it down like a whole notch, and it didn't sound exactly like flat, but it was sort of like more serious, and there not too much emotion was coming through in most of the dialogue anymore, and I was like, what's going on here? It felt like outside of her, maybe only Shilonen and what's her name? Walani were like more expressive, but still like the rest of them, well, I guess Citlali also has like more personality in the way she speaks. I don't know, maybe it's the more like quote unquote serious characters, or like the ones that are supposed to like be more chill, I guess, are like kept in a little box in the way the characters can express. I don't know. It feels like with some characters they took like a weird direction delivery wise, and it's like so that the fact that Shilonen just like did that is like, oh, it like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that kind of delivery. That's great.
Bye,
Yes, I am Tumaini.
Oh, and bye, How.
He was quiet the whole time. Don't talk to
Actually,
him.
That's weird. Why is a How so quiet?
Oh, that's
today?
apparently a part of the story. Okay. Huh.
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the thing. You haven't said anything.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
Huh.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor.
Huh.
Got it?
Oh my god, I noticed it too, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to jinx it. It's like, oh, hi, it's quiet. Ugh. Must be. Oh, there's a... Oh. I like the sound of that.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
You know it, Effa. Okay.
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
I like that shot of his eyes. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier, it feels like it was after Natlan that they started getting like more creative with the design of the eyes. Oh. In the quest, the winglet. What? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. First and foremost, I need that thing. Don't mind me. I'm not trying to attack you. I just want this thing. Oh, it almost stomped me. Hello, weren't we friends? Hello? Hi. Gigantic giraffe.
This is incredible.
I forget what they are supposed to be called. I'm gonna like climb you. Can I climb you? Apparently not. I would have climbed you because... Oh, wait, is this the tree where I was trying to find like a bunch of Pyroculus before? Like when we began... Yes, it is! Whee! It's so funny how I tend to miss the easiest to find or get Pyroculuses instead of... Oh, hi. I feel like I've seen you before. I can touch this. Ooh! Ooh!
This is incredible. No,
Oh,
extraordinary.
a frog! There we go. Sorry, I'm all about... Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh! It wasn't a plant, it was a bird. Hi. I didn't know you could do that. Berries! Wait, frog, and berries, and berries. Canepa berry. I'm not gonna attack your child, leave me alone! Just following this thing, see? I don't care about your child. There's more like that one there. I'm not gonna kill you just because you give me like good stuff, so...
A new discovery.
Is it the small one trying to get to me? Leave me alone, I'm not trying to attack you or your baby. Ouch. What is this? Whoa! Oh no. What did I get myself into again? Maybe this is a good place to camp? Isn't this where I found our dear truffles? Oh boy. Oh boy. I think so. Because I didn't see anything. And I think I can hunt down the deer, but I don't wanna. So there's that. We're gonna mark this as a mysterious plate. Oh, no, actually, it's marked as something. There's a Pyroculus there, but we're not gonna go look for that just now, so... I forgot where we were supposed to go. Wait, did I just break my sandal? No, it's fine. Okay, I got scared for a second there. Oh right, we weren't able to do that because what? The location is currently being used by another quest. Complete that quest or enable focus experience mode. Which quest? What? Was it this one? No. Her secret, no, that's that girl, I forgot her name. I mean, can we go focus mode then? Yeah, just for this. I would have thought they were dinosaurs enough, if not for the tail. Quest spaghetti code, yeah. Yeah. Even then, like, focus quest mode, it's not really that focused. You can very easily just start another quest and it would not bat an eye, you know? So it's like a little odd that they have that when it's not really... I mean, at least it lets you, like, stop whatever else is going on and let you do what you need to do, right? But it's like, why on earth?
Do you think Canepa will like this gift we got her? See? It said yes!
Yatlan.
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishki or Leonka,
Ishki.
it gave the exact same answer.
Ishki sounds familiar.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. Guys, it's just making random beeps.
Yeah.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
The flying expert slash Paimon.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Canepa?
Paimon's not like fond of children.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Nefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running
Why are
more
children
smoothly,
made
and
to
it's
sound like this,
greatly
though?
boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying
I've
tasks.
never heard a
I
child
thought
that
was
actually
it.
talks like this.
Huh.
Unless they're sick.
So, losing her memories has somehow
Flying
made her a
expert, if
better
only they knew
fighter?
about Amber, right?
She's awesome. I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand.
Bro sounds congested as hell, right?
Much safer leaving the house now, thanks to
Kotimi.
her.
Kotimi, he
we
says
thought it'd be
Kotimi.
nut-
It sounds like they just wanted to name her Timmy because, Timmy because of course he has the voice of a Timmy. Timmy Turner did kind of sound like congested when he talked. Also did the guys on the Rugrats. Ugh. It was like a whole thing back then, wasn't it? But children to sound like this. But it sounds like they just wanted to name him Timmy, but it was like no one in Natlan would be named Timmy. Like what? And they just added the ko at the beginning to it. Yeah, it sounds like Aztec or something. Kotimi, yes. And then Kapak. That sounds like a chief's name. Yatlan. Yep. There's only 3 of them outside of the girl that's from
We've
Nod-Krai.
tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us. Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
Maybe it's not that she won't like it, it's more that she doesn't quite get it, you know? Blood is fuel, yeah.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod-Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Ah, I see.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
I mean, we don't know how long that will take.
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here.
I'm sure that wouldn't happen, but
I thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first. But now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kind of understand.
Yeah, I mean, she's not family.
So many years.
And
Mom and I can
he's
tell
probably
that he
homesick.
misses Liyue a lot.
And he also has to keep you both safe. So it makes sense.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then?
Is she from
Guessing
Nod-Krai?
She's not from Liyue.
No, she's from Nod-Krai.
Mm-hmm.
She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say that their family in Liyue probably don't even know you, so that's gonna be quite a surprise. Like, hey, I got married and I have a child. I don't think an Asian family would be very thrilled about you just, you know, making your life and not telling them shit about it. And not going to visit in 10 years. From what I've heard. That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Of course you will. With your congestion and everything.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
But even if
Real.
not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Beep beep.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
There she is.
Who knows?
I just
Seems
heard the
she
sound
takes
of something
longer
like
and longer every time
landing.
she goes out.
She's probably on her way.
Can't we go
Or
take it to
already
her?
here.
No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
Mad machines, dude.
What am I gonna do?
If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you. I heard that something like
Thanks, Hermione.
landed, but we're just called Hope at this point. We no longer have a name.
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. I only know what my dad's told me. He said there's a toy seller at Jehu Rock.
Sounds awesome.
Once you get there, you have to write to us and tell us all about it.
I like that they just met, but they're like, yeah, you have to tell us everything about that place.
All the grown-ups I know.
Okay, it's all everything the same conversation.
Once you get there, you have.
You know, as much as I don't tend to tolerate children a lot, it is truly a blessing, and I wonder how simple you think things are back then. Specifically, a nation that survived the war. To be fair, being called Hope by a nation of war is really badass. No, I mean, it's cool. It's just like a little weird that every time they're like, too miney, too miney, too miney. And then the game is like, Hope. Maybe because nothing else that they're saying has like a, you know, it's not another word that has like a meaning or something, that it sounds a little odd to my brain when they're like, too miney. Although I guess it's better than being like Traveler and reading Leo in the text. Like, what's the point of a blank state character? They're gonna call me whatever they want. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because they can't make the VAs record like every single name out there. Unless they somehow managed to integrate some form of AI that mimicked like their voices just for that. And even then that would be like complicated and who knows if ethical at all. So, you know, I mean, it's the only thing that I can think of. There could probably be another form of technology that does not require such invasive practices, but who knows. Ooh, mushroom! Whee! This is for the Cucusaurus. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But I got a Primo Gem. I didn't manage to get Risley, and I'm so upset about that. And also there's the thing about our sibling calling us by their canonical names, and it's like, dude, what? Like, is this a name I just give to myself? Which is kind of cool if that's the case, right? That because we forgot stuff and whatnot, we named ourselves whatever we wanted. And that's what everyone else calls us. But they refer to us as either Lumine or Ether. Because they did mention that in that one cutscene after... Between Fontaine and Natlan, I think it was that quest where our traveler is like, you know, you're the only person who calls me that. Big time man missing. Wait, who's the big time? Oh, yeah, Risley. I was gonna say, who's the big time man? Yeah, it's Risley. Yeah, we don't have Risley. Right now, I think the banner is Columbina and the Raiden Shogun. A, yes, A. But I think if I were to pull, I would pull for A, but I don't know. Or maybe Columbina's weapon. I'm not a fan of blank state, self-insert style characters in general. Only a few games pull it off, and Hoyo games are definitely not among them. Yeah. The advantage of a game that does not have English dub is that, for example, for a game that I say I used to play, like I didn't play it last week, but it's an Otome game. It's called Mystic Messenger. They're speaking Korean, so I don't understand what they're saying. I can only trust the subtitles. So when they say my name, it like I don't register that they're not saying my name because the text says it, but I don't understand what they're saying. Your new name can be anything, hereby acknowledging that blah 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 blah. Yeah. Hi, Inefa.
Traveler, Paimon.
Her eyes look
Annihilation
brighter.
mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Who's our Fontanian magician friend?
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Oh no, are you a small talk person? I'm not. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
Wait, sorry, let me read it with like the robot voice. Good morning. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it? Maybe I should have made a bit more of a pause. Nice to see you again too. It is lovely, isn't it?
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from?
Greetment?
Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation.
Fluid conversation.
But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Oh, right, Lynette. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're magicians. I kind of forgot about that. It's okay. It'll take however long it takes. Let's see what Shilonin and the others can find out.
Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has
I will
presented
now
itself.
talk as Inefa.
What is
sort
that
of.
object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
A new model of source mechanism. It's a flower. Adiera made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower.
A replica of a flower made out of mechanical components. Yes.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
Sup, Inefa GPT.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
Oh my god. This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks.
That just sounds like my dad.
What is it for?
What purpose does it serve if it's not for doing any, like, if it's not productive, then what is it for? Anyway, is it compatible with my hardware? Sounds like an innuendo, but I don't know what to use. Honestly, me neither. I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah.
If someone helps you out, you help them back.
Do you not
And
know
if someone
about
gives you a
gratitude?
Gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
I mean, that's true.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you get it.
So, it all makes sense now, right?
Why are Paimon and I like
But
suddenly starting to
is this
like
not tit
speak
for tat?
likewise?
I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I actually don't know what's tit for that. What is tit? I have heard it, but I don't know what tit for that. What? How did it say it? Yeah, tit for tat. The infliction of an injury or insult in return for one that one has suffered. So kind of like banter. Yeah, okay, equivalent relation, but in a mean-spirited way. Bro, the land outside the Flower Feather Clan is just ultra kill now. It kind of sounds like that, right? But the funny thing is that Fontaine is supposed to be like the most technological advanced one, and yet Natlan has freaking motorcycles. Oh, sorry. I got like an important message about something that I had to read real quick, and I kind of zoned out. Yeah. So and I've never seen that Fontaine has like anything nearly as modern, let's say, as like Mavuika's motorcycle, even though Risley built the winglet, right? Like it's technically just a ship that flies, which is cool, but it's still using like this thing of having like old forms of transportation just like a little modernized, right? Like with like mechanical parts and stuff that makes it do stuff that it usually doesn't do. Does that make sense? But then there's Mapuika's motorcycle and it's like, what? Because at least in Efa it's more like the mechas, right? Like that they have there, the like the ones they used in the Marshes Phantom and all of that. Would you just be doing whatever with technology nowadays? It would seem like it. So yeah, the fact that Nod-Krai is like more, it has this more like sci-fi cyber stuff feel to it is like a little odd to me. Just start with, will you accept this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
Gratitude. Instead of saying things, she says gratitude. That's gratitude. I'm just gonna use that. Like, yeah, gratitude.
In terms of its purpose,
of saying thanks.
think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It is for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
There we go. What are you?
Wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Look your best for your big journey.
Was Sir Creator the I forgot the name, but she looks more like the companion that managed to salvage whatever the other person left, but I'm forgetting. Flower. A flower. Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me.
Person
Something to
annoys
take
me.
with you on the road.
Souvenir. Anger.
That's right, a souvenir.
Anger.
Sometimes when people have something important
Depression.
to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder
Engaging
of that
in meltdown mode. I should just speak like that, like engaging in meltdown mode. Sits on the floor and cries. Oh man.
Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Caesar looking at my lawyer. My lawyer advises I do not continue this joke. Oh my god. Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
Alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, All they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him.
Oh.
In a way, his situation's not so different from yours.
Ochka,
But in his
cannot,
case,
something like
it's
that was
turned
his
him
name?
into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once,
They did also
well,
mention something about the
she
Pyro Archon.
was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Okay, so Ishki was the original, probably her creator, and this is the friend that kept some of her records alive, and therefore probably one of those was Inefa. Or did she turn herself into a robot? Ochkan doesn't care to scan. Or her. So no, then I'm a little confused.
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me,
So she was once
it'll only stoke the flames of
someone
his blind hatred even
that
further.
was probably Ishka and her friend, and now she's Inefa. But something like that.
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far
Just
away
1,000
from
years
here.
time. Yeah, the child.
So go cross the ocean, find a new place to belong.
And she also was already an automaton back then. Like, wasn't this like 500 years ago or even longer than that?
Us all.
Huh.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa, what's wrong?
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah?
Of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
But I'm now starting to get a little confused. Was her original self the one that was the like founder of the Children of Echoes, or the one from the Flower Feather Clan is what I'm not understanding.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
That means you start remembering. When she Lonin said the name Lianka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonin mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. That just sounds like, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm just used to it now. It's fine. Wow. Okay. We're getting a little too you know, too close to the masking experience that I'm not like I don't the autism experience. You're right that it's like, yeah, I just learned how to not do it anymore, so that way people can't tell and they don't tell me that I'm acting weird. Or they're not, or they don't like get all concerned when it's nothing to worry about, apparently. You know, it's like, it's fine. I feel like I'm dying inside, but you know, you don't need to know that.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So,
To return home?
is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Okay. Hold on, let me check my email real quick because I need to see if anything important popped up based on what I was sent. Oh hey, ChatGPT, edit your favorite photos. What if I don't want to? Nope, nothing new. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna send something. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Just needed to check that real quick. Okay. A safety risk. Like what happened at the Children of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll
Okay, I'm
make
gonna
sure
go back to the
things don't
normal
get out of
voice because
hand.
it's getting a little... Adieta would like to say goodbye to you in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately
1/5.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk mitigated.
Oh my god.
Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go. Great, let's go. It is fun to talk like her. Great, let's go. Oh, look at that. Kabe is so pretty. This is a fact. Let me just pick up the grain fruit before going back to the Flower Feather clan. Oh, these churls. I mean, I don't need to kill them, I just needed the grain fruit. I'm just gonna teleport to the shrine thingy. Oh, they're leaving now.
Enough for
In
hosting us
Llamas.
these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Anefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Don't worry, we're here.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have
I mean, you
so
can
much to look
visit,
forward to
or maybe
in
she can,
Niue.
yeah.
All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky.
And she could
You've
probably visit when
always
she's
wanted to
better.
see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Schwashin.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Gratitude for the flower. Ajita says a reluctant goodbye to Inefa, and she leaves. Oh, she's gonna, like, turn back and say bye.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That is a very good question. I don't know.
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Nod-Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Nod-Krai. Is that home?
I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
Probably.
Cognition module unable to define home.
Home.
All the memory data that has presented itself recently
I mean-
has been related to Natlan.
Yeah,
But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod-Krai.
the merchants.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now? Or someone different?
This is getting too existential, Inefa. I'm not liking this. Why are you doing this to me right now? I don't need that.
That's a deep question.
I don't need that right now.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Just made him a little grassy.
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that.
I mean, yeah.
But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
How? But what if you don't have someone to return to? You know, is that home? Or is it just a place where you feel safe?
I guess you could say it's
and
somewhere
comfortable.
You belong.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. That triggered something for
Wherever
her,
it
though.
is that your memories guide you back to. I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe.
Yeah, somewhere you feel safe.
Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Reference point, but not absolute truth. Maybe? Oh, I forgot about that. Never mind. I just remembered I forgot something. Don't mind me. I'm just... okay. Well, sucks to suck, I guess.
Okay.
100%.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't...
Recorded under reference data. Wait, hold on. Says you can have more than one home. I mean, true.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, it's what we need. But also, like...
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Oh, so she cast them away. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I was gonna say something about... It's not her. It's, it was something else. I forgot. I don't think it's related to the Saurians. It was something else that I was like, oh, this. Oh, yeah, right. I wonder if Kenichi's gonna like pressure Aha so he tells us, you know, whatever the heck is going on. Where are we going? Up? Oh, okay. Hold on. Kind of forget that they're in like the sky. Did you know you can attack the deers? I have accidentally found out and I did not enjoy that.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
What if I throw you off the cliff?
That was quick.
See, swift and quick. Ah! Give me the money. Thank you. Where to now? This way. Oh, there's Itlali. Hi, Itlali.
Oh, it's Itlali. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the traveler?
Oh my god.
And anyway,
She's
no
always
one's
so
more
defensive. I
qualified than the
love her
masters
so
of the
much.
Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
What about capybaras? Oh,
Ancient
right.
history. Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
Huh.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh my god.
But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Yeah, okay, I love that my questions are being answered right now. Long ago, 2 races ruled over Natlan. Humans and Saurians. Gasp. Did a child fall, you know, into a pit as well and discover the world of the Saurians that hold a grudge against humanity for casting them away after the war? I mean, it's not the case here, but you know, it would be like a good Undertale spin-off. Or more like AU.
After you parted
Yeah, you can
ways,
say that
Kenichi
again.
put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Kakuku. He had it coming though.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
13 dragon lords? I don't think I've heard much about them.
Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out.
Okay, now don't try to get all, like, high and mighty with me now.
The 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior
Pyro Dragon
and
had
greater authority
AI?
than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory.
Okay.
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
So that's why he's
Not a
like
clue.
technology.
So
Okay.
far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
I mean, it's probably
Remember,
been so
these
long,
rulers
right?
were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Maybe.
Lost memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you
I mean,
were
he did say,
nearby.
is that really her?
Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Oh.
Ineppa's a sovereign ruler too?
Interesting.
Could be. Kenichi and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
So there was a war. I mean,
Not
yeah,
completely.
I guess so.
There's also Leonka and the Flower Feather clan,
They
both of which have triggered a response from Ineppa so far.
did
And
say
as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with
sorry.
Bianca.
they did say that I think one of these people, at least from the ones of the Children's of Echoes, they were trying to figure out like dragonic technology and whatnot, right? But I don't remember if it was because they were against the dragons or something like that. Or was it? No, I think it was the other guy, the Nod-Krai guy? That was like against the dragons. Something like that. So I guess that could be that war. There were so many wars here in Genshin. It's hard to keep track of at this point. The traveler went to a different dimension and found a Soren, which is even crazier in my opinion. Yeah.
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity.
Yeah, the war with
but was
humanity. So they,
executed
yeah,
by
okay.
her own kind.
Oh.
Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Leonka.
Oh.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind.
Huh.
After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path.
To leave the nest and seek her own path.
She traveled far and wide.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
And dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Okay. I mean, you were also found in the abyss, right? And you were an orphan. Maybe you're a descendant of some of that? Who knows? She does kind of have like a similar face structure, but not quite. I'm like a little confused. Inefa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
The priestess or the dragon?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Maybe.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the 8th Lord. But since the name Leonka seems to ring a bell for you,
I mean, how
why don't
though?
you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful.
Oh.
Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Okay. Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me.
Okay.
Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more,
It
I'll
totally
keep you
did not
updated.
look gay or suspicious. Or both. You know, that you just held my hand and looked at me in the eyes for a little bit.
Goodbye.
Gratitude.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Oh my god, okay.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls.
Okay, hold on.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Leonka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
I mean, it could be.
Do you think it's possible that Leonka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Flower feather something? Oh, so she's staying here. Okay, good. I was like, how are we gonna make Paimon stay quiet? Oh, wait. I did not mean to do that. Hold on. I just wanted to... the claymore. Or whatever. Okay, so where to with Citlali? Oh, it's just like here. Okay, or suspicious. Or both. Oh, Shilonen is also here. Okay.
Hello, traveler.
Hi. Shilonen, what's going on?
Well, Citlali hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Which is?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and
Leonka. Ochkanden.
It was my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Citlali has debriefed me on how it went.
So?
Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
And?
But the rest is lost to history.
Oh, no.
There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't
we're just pure intelligence.
Pure intelligence, built with secret source technology.
So...
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Different personalities.
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need
I mean, she hasn't been hostile towards us.
Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
I mean, she's not dumb. She's always been like this.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless
it's a Paimon brain.
Or a robot brain.
Great insult, Chaska. I love you. Let me go open the door for my doggo real quick, because he wants to be let out. But yeah, it's like I said, like, it's not like, it's so suspicious that it's like she takes your hand, looks at you in the eyes for like 10 seconds and then goes, well, I gotta go, blah blah blah, and then suddenly the traveler disappears as well, and it's like, dude, it's, you know, she's running easily, she can, you know, she can do telepathy and whatnot, come on. Unless it's a Paimon brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Citlali's spell only works on the traveler.
I wonder why.
But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation.
But we don't know if she would act the same even if she were to be the 11th Dragon Lord.
Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's some form of connection there, but I don't think it's her trying to actually harm humanity, you know? So...
Anefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity will
But then that's
instantly become her
also...
enemy.
I can see why
been keeping an eye
Chaska
on
would be the
movements of
one
the Flower
defending
Feather
her,
clan.
because she could be the one
Whatever she was in the
relating to being
past,
someone
whoever
like
she becomes in the
really
future,
aggressive, and that could be
I trust
considered
who she
an
is
enemy.
today.
Even if the past and future Anefa are a completely different person from who she is now.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within
Yeah.
her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment,
Yeah.
that
see?
makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what
Who's
right
Mama
do I
Bird?
have to give up on her? If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it.
Especially
so
with
there's no reason we
Hermione on
can't
the
too.
team. Yeah, I'm gonna like boost myself up there.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
I mean,
Look,
yeah,
I get it.
obviously.
You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right?
Yeah.
Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
It's probably the Cuckoosar that raised Chaska. Oh, right, I forgot that Cuckoosar raised her before she was found. Yeah. That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Anefa watch. And we
I mean,
should
from
get
what
back to
I've heard,
investigating.
the spell...
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And did Shilonen show up?
And I was like, where is
Paimon,
everyone? They
You
were
were
just...
supposed to stay with Anefa.
Yeah, like...
Anefa, something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Huh.
Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
I don't know.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Oh.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Okay. I'm coming with you.
Don't you want to discuss this first?
No. No, we already sort of discussed it. It's fine. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Wait, can she... What is this? Hello?
Paimon's got a pew!
Whoa. What? How does this work? What? Hold on, the phlogiston. Can you like go down? How does this work? Huh? Wait, I don't understand what I'm trying to do here.
Open fire!
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do I... What? What? Oh. Oh.
Target acquired.
She heard the
Activate
ultra kill
annihilation
opening
mode.
music.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
I mean, sure. Is Nibblet dead though? No, he's
Reinforcements
not.
have arrived. Travelers, Paimon, Chaska,
Gratitude.
gratitude.
Yep.
Now, save it for later.
Yeah, it's like, this is not the moment for gratitude.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
She has a really good shield, though.
Annihilation mode.
Oh, there's the annihilation mode.
Transfixed. Defensive mode engaged.
I like her voice lines more when it's like her in combat, like the way they're delivered, because they do sound more robotic than when she's speaking. You know what I mean?
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So, were they trying to attack them?
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Huh, no wait, this was the guy.
Several times now, and it isn't working.
Huh.
We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Belimiru.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable
Who
you
is
need to
talking
watch
to
out
him?
for.
Let's fall back.
If it's the
This isn't worth the
Fatui,
risk.
it sounds like it's the puppet. What's her name? Well, she's not a puppet.
Harieta, are you okay?
What's her name? What's her name?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Enough of that here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
He knows.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
But okay, so
Finished.
seems like he knows
try
what the
again.
Fatui are trying to do.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Oh?
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Huh. The Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to.
It's probably the ones that
Has another
come from
Fatui
Nod-Krai
regiment
or
infiltrated
something.
Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
I mean, it makes sense.
My privileges, they took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Yeah, he knows shit. So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore
Who's
my
that one?
privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me Or more specifically, to my core.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core.
Okay.
So she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
I don't trust it.
You mean she knows you?
Because if it is the 11th dragon, then
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
oh yeah, it is her. So Yennefer is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka.
What? So Yennefer is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Yes,
Hold
Paimon.
on.
Repeat the
This
information.
automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says.
Yeah, I mean,
You say Yennefer is the 11th Lord. What
even
proof
if
do
she
you have?
were,
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
that did trigger her.
What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
The 8th or the
Lord.
11th?
Lianka's mother's territory?
Ouch. Sorry, I keep
does
bumping
the
the
11th
mic
Lord
because
have to do with
the foot of it is like right beside mine.
Then exiled,
Hmm.
and finally
This is getting weirder.
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
Something about something
the signal
splitting.
should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
I mean,
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
why?
I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod-Krai, known
Oh,
as
her.
Marionette.
The marionette.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
Oh. Yeah, that's not
I'm
gonna go well
sorry.
for you.
I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Yennefer?
Yennefer, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Yennefer's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
It feels to me like you know more
You're
than
right.
you're letting on.
First things first. Amu's injured.
Hmm.
We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
I know, but like, an 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shilonin and Citlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look,
I think it's
I know the news about the
more
8th Lord
that
and
the 11th
Marionette is very concerning.
Lord is luring you.
But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough. We'll follow up on all this soon. It won't be long. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go there, but like, you know. But what is her name? It's like, yeah, she's the marionette, but I forget her name. Hi, Gerardo. I just realized the little robot has a tie. A lot of characters feel like they have different delivery for their gameplay voice lines, to be honest. I mean, I guess it makes some form of sense.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Okay.
Traveler, Yennefer, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Okay.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe.
Hmm.
Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
girls.
I knew that he's
I
hiding
promise
more.
it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why did it stop moving?
Suspicious.
Is it malfunctioned on us?
Leoy, merchant.
What?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Oh. Is it part of the Fatui?
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get some more water because my bottle just got empty and I need a bit of it. Just realized it's the robot car we didn't get the first time I saw Leopold. Yeah. It's a Nefa. Okay, let me just... I'm gonna... Where's the text? I know I have BRB screen, but still. I'm back. Wait. I got water and a chocolate bar. Because I'm getting a little ippy. Sorry. And Dogo's here too. I love how the model actually tracks that I'm munching, even though I'm munching with my mouth closed. Sorry, I'm gonna finish munching and I'm gonna answer. There we go. Random question. You get water from a garrafon? Yes. I got water from the garrafon and put it on my water bottle. There we go. Much better. Did you miss those? Do they not have them in this, like anywhere else? Is that just a thing here? I'm arguing with my dog, sorry. Are those not a thing anywhere else? I know, like, I mean, I've never seen a garrafon outside of, like, Mexican houses, right? But is that a thing here only? Garrafon. Oh, in Spain it's a whole different thing. Huh. In Spain is an alcoholic beverage that's like that's been tampered with, or that it's like very low quality apparently. Wow. But yeah, it's basically just like a big water bottle, let's say. It's like a gigantic, because it can store, I think it's between 18 to 20 liters of water. Liters to gallons. So if it's 18, it's like about 4 to 5 gallons of water. And it's supposed to be like, you know, purified and all of that. Have 0 water filter. Usually people buy a filter system to filter on the spot. I mean, I guess that's more practical because you don't have to be buying water all the time, like every week, right? We buy like 3 garrafones per week. Well, yes and no. Arguing with my dog again. He's licking his paws, but he's like, he nasty. He needs a bath. And he only makes it worse when he licks his paws. I'm like, don't do that. I know you want it, but don't do that. We buy like 1 or 2 per week, but we have like at our disposal like 3 of them, because you know, that water is used for drinking, for cooking, for if I want to make tea, that's the water that I use for that, for making coffee, all the necessities and food things that need water is what we use for, even for the dog. He drinks garrafon water. He doesn't drink water from the sink. Because, you know, it's not safe to drink water from the sink here. Well, most dogs do, but one of my grandmas visited a long time ago and was like giving him, you know, water from the garrafon, and my mom was like, why are you giving him water from the garrafon? You know, it's like, you know, it's that's for us, right? Like, he drinks water from the sink. And then my grandmother was like, would you like to drink water from the sink? And after that, he started drinking water from the garrafon, so now he also drinks from that water. Like, how would you feel if you drank water from the sink? And my mom could not argue against that. So now he drinks water from the garrafon. Last time I drank from a garrafon, I got tummy ache and my aunt had to buy me this. A little sunnies during my visit. That might have been because for the people who like bring it to your home, there are some that offer them offer you to put it up, because okay, a garrafon can be put in like this recipe. Okay, for visual, we're getting away from like the Genshin story, but this is important to me. Garrafon. What the heck? Garrafon. I press enter and it deletes the rest of my text. What the heck? Okay, garrafón. There we go. I want a picture of a garrafón. Okay. And ¿dónde se pone el garrafón? I forget what it's called, dude. Where do water dispensers in the States don't have, like, they don't use garrafón for those? I wonder. I forget what this is called. Because I'm from the pictures I'm getting, your typical office has like a garrafón usually. Oh wait, it's saved separately. Okay, never mind. Okay, so where is the picture? The water dispenser. Ah, okay. Garrafón. This probably sounds so odd. Okay, there we go. It said it's a water dispenser, right? But it's made out of ceramic. Aha! I mean, mine is not as colorful, but okay, let me show you this. Let me get the picture and show you this. Okay, so chat. Important lesson today. I've seen bottles like that, but I haven't heard them referred to by that name in the US, at least not from what I remember. When I look it up, the results are plastic bottles. Yeah, it's supposed to be just like a gigantic plastic bottle in a sense, I guess. But here it's just called garrafón. Where is the picture? There we go. Okay, so this is a garrafón. This thing, right? Cradle or pump. Okay, so this is a garrafón, right? Not sponsored by Ciel, which is a local brand. Actually, it's owned by Coca-Cola, the brand, but you know, I don't know if it exists. I don't think so. I haven't seen it in my few visits. So this is a garrafón. Usually, like, people have them in like trucks, and they bring them to your house, and they're like, hey, do you want, you know, actually, I think today is garrafón day. Today the water guy comes by. Get your sponsor money, girl. Ciel, patrocíname. I don't remember if I buy your garrafones, but sponsor me. Órale por 100 gemas. Thank you. Yeah, so that's a garrafón. And so usually I've seen a lot of people, including one of my grandmas, that have these like cradle thingies that it's where you put them and then you just like tip it down, right, to serve water into like a pitcher or something, right? Like, it's usually this type of thing. This one has two. I've never seen one that has two, but it's usually like just one. And then you just dip it, and that's how you get your water from it, right? But I don't have that. I have a water dispenser. Well, it's supposedly called a water dispenser. But I've never known if it has like another name. But it's usually made out of ceramic. It looks like this. It has like a lid and everything, right? So for when you're like, the garrafón is already out of water, but there's still water in the thing, right? In the container, you put that lid on so nothing, like no dust or, you know, insects or whatever that's flying around in the air gets to the water and contaminates it. my aunts have 3 doubles, but it's like 5 adults living together. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, there's 3 of us here, but we barely get through 1 or 2 per week. We always have 3 just in case, right? We didn't have those. This has been for me what we have for the garrafones my entire life. I've been through 2 of those because the first one at one point I think broke. Hydrate more? I mean, yes, I should. I do hydrate more nowadays. Because before I used to not drink anything and just be like, oh, I'm feeling a little parched. I might go for some water later. Never went downstairs to get water. And just were like, yeah, I think I'm living in dehydration every day. It's fine. I'm used to it. My body's not surprised anymore, but nowadays I do try to have at least like 1 water bottle here so I can like drink water whenever I'm like, at least if I remember there's 1 here, right? And if I forget, then I'm like, okay, maybe I should drink some right now. Thankfully, streaming has made me more aware of how much I need to drink water. Because I keep yapping and then my throat gets all dry and I'm like, oh, maybe I should have some water so that doesn't happen and I don't hurt my throat. That and when I record. When I record, I drink a ton of water. So yeah. So this is basically the container thing that we put like the garrafon in, right? So let me see if there's a picture of it with a garrafon on. Yes, there is. And there are various sizes. Mine, I think it's kind of like this. Let me see. I think it's like this big. But also, because I'm downloading it as we speak. And there are many brands, of course, that sell like their own garrafones, but also sell you like the bottles, 600 milliliter water bottle. Where is it? I know Chaska's just looking at me and I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay, this is important, Chaska, please. I'm talking about my culture here. Okay, so usually they look like this when you're like when you have like the garrafon on the thing, right? Like this is how you get it, and then you just like open the little valve here and boom, boom, water comes out. Chaska also needs hydration. Yes, Chaska, please hydrate. She probably doesn't have garrafones, but you know, maybe the streams are cleaner here in Tibet, and so she doesn't even need to do that. She just gets like a pitcher and that's the water. And so when like you can put it on like any surface, or if you're like me, usually these are wooden ones. Like mine is, I think, like made out of metal or something. It's different. I used to have a wooden one, but then we changed it because the new dispenser that we ended up buying, it's like some years old at this point, but after the first one broke, right? We used this one and it didn't fit the wooden base, so we ended up having to buy a bigger one, and it's made out of like metal or something. But usually you see them in houses with this like type of wooden base, but it's usually not that short. It's actually like it goes all the way down to the floor, because this is a very small like garrafon and dispenser. But usually these things like go all the way down like to the floor, and that way it's like propped up high and you can just like go and dispense water. Water. That's just a mini cooler. I took another tangent. Does the government hand out the liquid for parasites once a year? I don't think so. I don't remember them doing that. I don't remember them doing that. I think they don't. If they ever did, they don't do it anymore and haven't for like a while. I would have to ask my mom actually, because I don't like from my childhood I don't remember, but from like the mid 2010s forward, which is like from when I'm most aware of my life, I don't think so. Oh, so what I was saying, when you got all sick, usually the people who sell you these, right, they will offer you to just put it on the dispenser, right, like on this. But because they have it on trucks, like they have them on trucks, they're dirty most times, like on the outside at least, right? So they especially when it's like a pickup truck, where they like transport them on, that thing is not covered. That thing is just getting all the dust and the dirt and everything that's like flying in the air outside, right? So usually what you do is tell them not to put it in this water dispenser, because they will just open it and put it there and that's it. They won't clean it, they won't do shit. In the US, milkman. Right? So what we do at least is that they just leave them like at the staircase for us. Power good man. And so then we clean them, like we wash the top area, which is the area that gets in touch with like the base of the top of the dispenser, right? We wash that with soap and in the sponge, like, we wash that and the lid and everything, so we get it disinfected, and only after that we put it on the water dispenser, because it's now clean, and that way you don't get sick. Because the one time my mom decided that, yeah, you can put it on the water dispenser just like that, we got sick. Because those things are not clean. So you have to disinfect it and like wash it, disinfect before you put it on the water dispenser. Otherwise you're gonna get like, a stomach bug, and yeah, it's not great. So yeah, that I remember now that's what I was trying to remember. That was why I brought up the whole water dispenser thing, because I was like, how do I explain what the water dispenser looks like? Because it's made out of ceramic, it's all I know, but I don't know what if it has like a name. I think in Mexico City it's more like common for them to have like the cradles instead of the water, like the ceramic water dispensers. But yeah. They used to get them, this was like back in 2019. I don't remember, at least where I live, right? And where I grew up, I don't remember ever the government handing us those, so maybe it's more like depends on the local government rather than, it being nationwide. So who knows? Cradles and pumps that go on lids. Oh, yeah. My grandma also has one of those. You're right. That can be it too. But yeah, the pumps that go on the lids, I forgot about those. But yeah, it's so that you don't have to like tilt it down. Yeah. Yeah, my grandma has one of those now. I forgot about that. Because, she doesn't have that much strength to pull the whole thing down anymore and not like being overpowered by it. Yeah. Anyway, Fatui spies. Yeah.
But should we really leave Anefa here too?
I mean, she's
Not
taking
that I
care
don't
of the
trust her,
family.
it's just, are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
Yeah. It'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automaton, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler.
I mean, you say that, but for the last two nations, they haven't really been a threat. They've been friends. I mean, the Capitano was very ready to like work with us before like he even got into like an agreement with Mabuika, so I don't know. I think had a fun stream with a little Genshin on the side. Yes. Man. Abuela, no. Yeah. That just gave me an idea, but it's a stupid idea. Maybe I will do it in the future. But yeah, so I was talking about the Fatui. All right. So I think the last like actual villain Fatui that I remember is Dottore in Sumeru, and well, La Señora was well, she got she got bodied by the Raiden Shogun, but I think only La Señora Tartaglia that one time in Lila, and after that he started being like buddy with us, and I was like, I don't trust you, bitch. You betrayed my trust and I don't want you anymore. So he technically, but just for like a little bit, La Señora. I mean, it's literally what it translates to, right? Like the ma'am. La Señora. And Dottore. Actually, what does Tartaglia mean? Because I know Dottore, the doctor, Capitano, the captain, the marionette, you know, the marionette, because it's the same. I think it's written basically the same in English. It's like a marionette, and what was the balladeer? Did he have an Italian name, or was he the only one that was just the balladeer? Scaramouche. Ah, Scaramouche. Yes. Scaramushka. Scaramucha. But what does that mean? A stock clown character from the 16th century Italian theatrical tradition, Commedia dell'arte. Okay, being a boastful yet cowardly buffoon. So it doesn't quite fit the whole marionette or puppet theme to me. But I guess based on his character arc, it kind of makes sense. Because he is boastful, alright, but he's not necessarily cowardly, and he was like the buffoon of the Fatui, for at least for Dottore, because he kind of tricked him into believing stuff and whatnot. It makes sense in my head. Maybe when I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it makes sense in my head, the name, like the correlation with his story arc, at least, in Sumeru. But... Scaramouche really do the fandango. I forgot that's part of Bohemian Rhapsody. April Fools just randomly do a Hispanic stream, go to a taco stand, order a torta, and slap a Genshin character on the board. You know, that would not be such a bad idea. I mean, you can order tortas in some taco stands, so that would not be too out of the ordinary. Oh my god, okay. I mean, the marionette is pretty similar to the name in Italian. But what does Tartaglia mean? What does Tartaglia mean? Tartaglia. Stutterer. It's an Italian surname derived from the verb tartagliare. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Tartagliare. But it's also a classic stock character in Italian theater, known for wearing a large mask and having a stutter. He does wear a mask. That's like his whole shebang, and like some of his yep. Some of his like promo materials, and he's like with the mask on. the hand on the mask and all of that. It's like a huh. It's a small mask, but it's a mask. I mean, most of them wear masks, but you know what I mean. So they're all more like based on Commedia dell'arte characters. Interesting. Or at least it would seem like, based on how there was the Scaramouche and the Tartaglia. El tartamudo, yes. It's a type of torta. I will do it for that stream. I mean, I don't know how much I would like if I would be able to. Whoa, what happened there? If I would be able to make like an IRL stream going outside, but at least some form of it, I could probably do that. You do the fun. Now I have Bohemian Rhapsody in my head, Pine. Thank you. The fatui are very strangely written, honestly. A friend of mine ranted to me about it yesterday. Yeah, I did see like a video on that. But I think it might be because in the beginning, they were promoted sort of as like the main and like ill-intended antagonists, right? Because so far we don't really know outside of the Abyss about any like villains, right? Like villains, right? And La Señora was like a good starter for like placing like how they were a threat and all of that. Easier, most likely, yeah. Oh, but what about a gringa? Or there's this other thing that I like that I forget what it's called. I'll remember eventually. But you can ask for a lot of different things that are not tacos in a taco place. But yeah, so the fatui. La Señora, I think in Mondstadt was a good way to like showcase what the kind of threat they were at the time, right? Because I remember being very upset after she took away Venti's noses and being like, "Oh, this bitch, I'm gonna strangle her. I hate her so much." Blah blah blah, right? And then we were with Tartaglia, and I was like, "Oh, this okay. I see why people like him. I'm not crazy about like about him, but he's charming. He has character. I like him." And then the 180, and I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker." And after that, I started hating him. I started hating his guts, right? And now I'm like, I tolerate you, but and after that, we got La Señora again, and then she got killed. And then it was the Torre, and it was like, oh my god! And then it was Arlequino. Which, like, she's gorgeous, she's fine, I love her, but she's not really, you know, part of the Fatui enemy list. And then Capitano, I thought was gonna follow on those footsteps, right? I was like, okay, Arlequino, she was like our common partner in crime, let's say. Or at least, sorry, Dogo wanted to be let out. She was an ally because we had like a common interest, which was saving Fontaine for whichever reasons. And even though it was established early on that each Fatui has their own like agenda despite of the Tsaritsa's wishes, it feels like none of them have consequences for going like against said wishes, which is weird for like this sort of mafia organization that follows the Tsaritsa, right? It felt especially weird with Capitano, who just disregarded completely the whole Gnosis thing. And I forget how it was traded already. I forgot. Dang it. But you know, it kind of felt like Capitano was just there and wasn't really like part of the thing. And they know each other, supposedly. Like, they're not necessarily friends, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, a bunch of them probably hate Dottore or something. But they're part of the same organization, so they don't stand in each other's way because they're supposed to be following the Tsaritsa's will, right? And the only one that so far seems like actually is interested in the Saritsa's plan, whatever it is Tartaglia. Now if you're like, you know what, I mean, she's technically already that, but a good AU. Anyway, so and the balladeer was also just sort of there. He had his own like purpose. He wasn't trying to get the gnosis for the Saritsa, he was trying to get it for himself, and then he gave it to Dottore to do the whole like, I'm gonna create a new god thing, haha, with 2 gnosis, haha. And even then, I mean, it makes sense why, because Dottore's character, I think it's very well explored in Sumeru to understand why Nahida traded it away instead of like she actually defending the gnosis, right? And to an extent, it also makes sense why Nouvellette got rid of it, despite the fact that, you know, the gnosis is important. But because he's not an Archon, right, he doesn't really need it. And it was more of a threat than, you know, it was like a... Then it would be useful for Fontaine, and he's looking after the well-being of Fontaine. Like, it was basically the same reasoning as Nahida, sort of. Zhongli, the reason why I have so many problems with Zhongli is because he basically gave it away to, like, all willy-nilly, like, yeah, we made a contract, here you go. That's just it. Zhongli as a character is like a mystery to me, and I really want to dive deeper into what the heck is going on with him, because as far as just the Liyue storyline, he made me so upset. And even the Raiden Shogun, like, only recently I played her character quest and it was like, okay, I can understand why she was the way she was and why she worked like that, right? But with just the Inazuma story, I was like, I don't get her. Hold on, give me a sec. Sorry guys, my mom needs me to help her with something. I'll BRB. I'm gonna take you to the BRB screen real quick. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. She needed my help, like getting a box off of a shelf that is like very heavy because it has a lot of documents. So, and with her arm immobilized, obviously she can't get it. Plus, she would have hurt herself anyway. So I had to get it for her. But yeah. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, the Fatui, very odd, very weird, like characterization they started doing after Arlecchino.
Be sure to stay on
like her as a character is fine,
just because of the Fatui and the
but the
11th
way
floor.
they portray the Fatui as an
automaton,
organization kind of has
I'm still not convinced we can trust it.
been a little bit inconsistent after that. In Capitano, while I love his character, it feels a little weird on that regard. Ignore the doggo that's barking. Hmm. Okay.
Why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Leonka's mother survived?
No, I don't think so.
Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
No, I think it's just the 11th, like trying to lure us into going somewhere, you know. I think it's probably the 8th or something like that. That's in Inif's body, but the 11th is the one that's like trying to get them.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. Don't worry about it, Chaska. I know how to take care of myself. And I'm sure you'll find me if I need help. I'm... I forgot what's my name. My ancient name. Yep, Hope. Yep. Maybe it's good that they just call me that more often than not because I already forgot. Yeah, and it also makes sense that he was like so upset about them attacking them.
Safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we
Probably.
tell him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
But by Chaska, not by other people that we might not want to be chased by, you know, like... There's a lot of those.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
I mean, Paimon, you wouldn't know about that now, would you? You don't know what stealth's like. I'm just gonna let him walk for a bit. Then just like... Shoshin. I wonder if, like, if it's probably not gonna work, right? But if I were like just behind him and just like walking by his back, if he would like even notice.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
I mean,
Unless
we've seen weirder things, Paimon.
to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
Yep.
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time.
We're near the space. Doesn't bring up any memories to her.
Increased activity and language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Leonka sealed the territory to...
Huh? You're breaking up again. Looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
I mean, Inefa's just going.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Mm.
Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
I see.
Like those Fatui have made this their stronghold.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for
I would say yes, but Inefa already went in, so we're gonna have to go in.
Oh no! What's she doing? Just charge right!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Traveler, are we going after her?
We're going after her. We're not cowards. I promise to watch over her. I'm concerned for her safety.
Alright then.
Yeah, we'll be careful. I mean, we don't know how to be careful. Let's be real, Paimon. Like, come on. Let's be real. We don't know about that. Who would we have that's good for Electro? I mean, only her, because she's still pretty weak. I don't know. I'll just go in like this and hope for the best. I never trust. It's because I don't want to take Kabe off my team. Or, well, Kaya mainly because he helped me a lot with Novelette. Whoa. He helps me a lot with Novelette. But, yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a dragon-shaped, like, thingy that's pretty interesting.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
It's probably because of, yeah.
Did you
That's why you, yeah.
You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry.
It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Huh.
Sorry.
So now we have
I summoned her by similar
people hacking into her system.
to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bar. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th sovereign ruler. The priestess of
No, this is the 11th.
and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed her memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape.
I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's, I mean, in her mind, she's called a traitor. And the 8th Lord was the quote-unquote traitor. So yeah, now this is
forgetting everything
bullshit.
Protect me.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories. Hardwired into the depths of our...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
I mean, that matches with the 8th Lord, though.
It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who actually cursed Inefa and why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
And we lost the signal.
Finish what you were saying.
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
Must want us to go further in, right?
Yeah.
Looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure
Whether
you
that's
get that
back to Natlan or back to Nod-Krai, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
I like the music in here, though.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Indeed. Okay, there we go. Turns out I didn't need to bring any Electro characters after all, because she's Electro. But I was gonna say, I like her design except for like the back that's not covered, because it's, I mean, it's obvious why it's like that. But I don't know, there's something about the way she moves that feels very dynamic, and I don't know if that was like a I love that. A conscious, like, it probably is, right? Because they must have a lot of people that think about these things when designing characters. Like a conscious decision to have her be like so dynamic. So I like to see her move a lot because of how light it feels when she moves. Oh wait, why did I say what? I didn't pay attention, Paimon, sorry.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Careful! Don't touch it!
There we go. I was like, I didn't really pay attention. Oh, accelerate.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
She's remembering stuff. And the voice does sound like a little, familiar. But even then, I don't quite trust it, you know? Oh? Priestess's records too. The consequences of the phlogiston that worsen by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other. Some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. The flood of refugees surging northward grows ever larger, and the tidings they bring grow even more horrifying. The chieftain of Kachopinik offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Kulhua, hoping to win their allegiance. Yet the Kulhua instead cut out her, sacrificed her too, and marched upon their villages, where their food stores were more abundant. I wonder if that's enough. They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughter to their imagined gods. I spoke with Kemonel. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for humans but for her own kin, now reduced to mere beasts. More and more humans have begun taming bishops, turning them into tools of slaughter, for even stripped of their intellect, their claws and fangs still rend flesh with ease. Thus, Kemonel has sought to ally with those humans who yearn for peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal blissful dream realm for the dragons of her domain. Even if the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them and find happiness and solace within the stream. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight over human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon these frail creatures who have come from beyond the skies. The sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appear before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders. For it is a law carved into their blood, their path ordained by nature, for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow the sire, and subjects to serve their sovereign. But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, and even betray entire clans, or slaughter the very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake the said path. Without proper guidance and restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. Wait a sec.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
I'm back. Wait, did I finish reading that? I don't even know. No, but it's pretty long. So I'm just gonna screenshot it and read it later. I probably have like access to these documents somewhere in the game, but still. Okay. But I'm wondering if that person they sacrificed was like Inefa, and that's what they use as base for her body, maybe? What's up with you?
Doing okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease.
And
if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
Okay.
Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there.
I like the way her eyes light up
use the access module to
when
proceed
she's
to the
like
central zone.
analyzing. I like the color they take. Ooh. Oh. And there's like a glitch above there. Huh. Welcome back. Ooh, he looks like an axolotl.
Registered individuals. One registered individual.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord?
I don't think so.
So, you can take control of...
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3. Wait for the access module. Oh. Where are the Fatui in all of this? Supposedly they were like, they had a settlement here, but they don't really. Ugh! At least not as far as I've been able to tell, right? We're on a technological dragon. Yay! Is it moving? No. I have to be here. Okay, fine.
The Temple of Cascading Colors.
Chupika Tahin.
Built by Administrator 1. Administrator 1. Administrator 2. Assume control.
And then after Administrator 2.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
Yeah, so the core is from
it's
the
just
8.
one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Such as Mora.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day.
But
Examining. Seal status. Danger.
danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
Just realized blue eyes,
You're a
white
good friend,
Latina.
and you've
Got
already
you
done
out in
more
the
than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving
Here we
at
go.
the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Goodbye, I guess. No, don't make me turn into a Saurian. I don't want those that from the Masters of the Nightwind. I don't know how to handle them. Come on. For anyone that doesn't know, it's Itlali. Yeah.
Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
The phone was falling. Yeah, she got like the new outfit, I think, on the previous update. I say the previous update like there's been a major one recently. The recent major update. Right now, the only thing that updated, I think, is the banner.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Okay, we're down here.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time.
She's probably remembering.
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the...
Okay. Oh no, wait, I think this is the one that can like break through these barriers? Yeah, let's go. I like these ones. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh, wait, my guy. Wait a sec. There we go. Wait, what? Woo! Okay, hold on. Charge! Charge! There we go. Okay, now we leave the poor Saurian alone. And go with Inefa.
Preparing for dust up.
There we go. Nice. Oh? Oh, this is her bot. Oh, that's really cute. It has her face on it. Well, it stopped having her face on it, but you know. Open the door.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect
Whoa,
route for an ambush.
I'm like, what? Now I see why we need it. Okay. Wow. Let's go. Oh. I'm assuming I'm assuming we need to go this way then. Oh. Okay. Ascend. I love that this is supposed to be like 2 hours long. Like the prologue, and I've been here for like 3. Because I went on the whole tangent about the garrafon.
Stealth mode
Man.
activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed.
Hmm.
This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the?
Yep.
Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts and Nod-Krai just
It's a
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
But who's this guy, Belimiru or whatever?
Last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually
Collateral
get the job
damage.
done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But
well, she's here.
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
The NPC looked way more distressed about it than the boys.
The ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. And
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time.
But she's not the... I don't think she's
But
the
there's only
11th.
so long until her luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
Because she's with us.
Before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
I mean, you already betrayed
How could I
her.
look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now...
Determination clause.
Most important.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh?
Yikes.
Enefa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait. You have to get back for the Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the...
Wait, the controller. Without that...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Yikes. Another
That's
barrier?
just the beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
I mean, they've
Don't
always been
waste your
playing you
energy
for a
trying to
fool.
break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to
No
us?
one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Hey, Tumaini, that's my name,
Here,
right?
The former sovereign ruler. To lead us further in...
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
Hmm.
There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge.
And
That's
why do
where
you
the
want to go
sovereign
further
ruler
in?
comes in? If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the traveler Paimon and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people!
You are
These
only
are bad
here
people,
because
like
of
she's
me.
talking to a child.
Besides, this is what I want. I need to
I
see
mean,
the
that's
rest of this
true,
territory
but
and
we're
find out
not
who I am.
leaving.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
Hmm.
Send someone out to cover our
Oh,
tracks.
shoot.
The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
I hope they're
This is
already
all my
here.
fault.
Oh?
Huh? Who did that?
Ooh.
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Hmm. So is it really her? Oh, we fell
That
down.
must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
And now you're not gonna be able to take it down, are you? Hmm. Interesting.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
No damage to report.
But oh, Shashi.
I think I broke a leg.
Shoot.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but
Oh my god. Paimon, this is not the time. Beep beep.
oh, and we're back to beep beep again.
The poor,
Isn't that convenient?
the poor
That
robot.
is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
Is that voice
When
again?
the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped,
Hmm.
it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here.
Hmm.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Oh, with the machines. But these are helping her. Yeah. Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They
Hmm.
are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa. Traveler.
Didn't you break your leg?
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
No?
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is
Herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind split into two.
Oh.
One, the sovereign ruler who swore
So
revenge
you're the
against
other half.
humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
Okay, guys.
I
Unfortunately,
mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured
I'm running out
mind
of
goes
time.
Mad. Maybe she lost
Because
her
I need to
power and
go eat
memories.
lunch.
Maybe she split into different personalities.
So she did mention that. So I'm gonna pause it here and I'm gonna come back after lunch to finish this. Alright? And so it's gonna be a bit of like a part 2 and maybe we'll get into Archon Quest 1, who knows, but yeah. Anyway. And if not, then probably tomorrow or on Saturday, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to at least finish the prologue today. Alright? Let me take to the end screen. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? So I'm not gonna say the goodbye thingy yet, and just to finish this. Yeah, anyway. Bye bye guys, bye! Well, yeah, that.